Yo, welcome to the video. Digga this here, and today we have to do a video called Not Everyone Can Be a Content Creator by Cameron. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute since I made a video. It's been like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I'm a little rusty, but I'm back and I'm better. For me, I'm healthy. I've been eating good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finally ready to have like a real schedule. Like I have a schedule now, so I will be uploading every single day. Also, I want to give a shout out to the GOAT, Lil Cole, for commenting on the video for me. Shout out to him. Appreciate you, buddy. But without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
My job to do content full time.
If you can stay for just 1 second and hear me out, I'd appreciate it. As you guys know, I make a lot of Yap content, and most of my videos are me talking shit. But as of recently, I haven't really been locked in. And I came to the realization that I need to lock in. So I officially quit my job to pursue content full time for you guys. Yeah,
okay, look. Today, I'm sorry. I'll say something before we even get in this video. Today is not a control day. Today is an intellectual day. You know what I'm saying? That split turned me into an intellectual. But I've always wondered this question. Why do niggas always have this mindset that they can't do both at once? You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they call it the main hustle and the side hustle thing. You don't gotta only do one. You can do both, my nigga. You can do both. You just gotta sacrifice some sleep. For me, I hate when niggas do that shit.
The support that I get, and throughout this last year, the growth that we've all experienced together, made me realize that I was doing the wrong thing and putting my time towards the wrong things. And so I'm officially saying this right now. I will be posting every single day for the rest of 2026. I'm gonna lock in so hard on this content shit. So if you guys could support me, bro, I would appreciate it.
This video was posted December 8th, 2025, and this person has not posted since May 29th, 2026. And before that video, this person hasn't posted since April. Yet this guy quit his job to become a quote-unquote full-time content creator, and he hasn't posted since. And that's not the only person that's done this. Here's another. POV, you quit your job to protect your peace and take YouTube full-time.
Never been impressed by nothing like that. This right here, leave all this shit here.
Oh, look at this nigga. Hold on.
Go ahead and leave all this.
My fault.
Right here.
Leave it on the floor, nigga. Yes, sir. He got a little. Yeah, he got a little flavor to it. He said. Why he do that? Like, why he do that? Look at him. Like the way he got a little Playboy mass in him. He got a little Playboy mass in him. I can't lie. Look at him.
Get the fuck up out of here. I don't work here no more. It's my last fucking day.
You know what I mean? It's the quiver. It's the quiver. It's the quiver in his lip. It's the quiver in his lip that make you a little, you know what I mean? A little zesty. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you're trying to pucker up or something. Alright,
They got me all the way fucked up.
You can tell little ugly ass nigga smoke.
Albertsons, y'all kiss my ass. My black ass, actually. Y'all see this store right here? They weakest.
This is the who Playboy Matt made a song for. In a thong.
Fuck. Okay?
I'm just trolling.
Weak as fuck. Ain't nobody shopping no damn Albertsons. Y'all want to be public so bad.
This was posted July 7th, 2024, and his most recent post on YouTube was December 19th, 2025. Meaning he hasn't posted at all this year in 2026, and he hasn't
I'm not talking shit. Bitch, I'm talking shit like I don't even be posting.
made any money to be a full-time content creator.
Look, I'm locked in, bro. I'm not gonna be like one of them niggas, nigga. I'm not gonna be like one of them niggas. For me, bro. This is the side hustle. This is what I do for fun. I do this shit for fun, nigga. So like, I'm focusing on other things, kind of.
Yet he left his job. Look, if your job isn't treating you right and you want to leave, be my guest. Like, I personally don't see anything wrong with that. But the issue here is that these people are quitting their jobs for full-time content creation, and they're not even making enough to be full-time content creators. Hell, I don't even think they're making anything. And the craziest part is that they aren't creating any content / don't make enough content to be full-time, especially in today's economy. Now, one more. Here's another person that quit their job for content creation. I'm showing you guys so many of these.
No, that's I don't know. I don't like how you saying it. I don't like how you saying it. That shit kind of pissing me off, bro.
I want you guys to see that I'm not just making this stuff up. This isn't something that I'm just pulling out of my ass. This is becoming an actual problem within society. Everyone is trying to be a content creator. Now, this video right here is a girl who quit her quote-unquote toxic 9 to 5 to pursue content creation full time. And I guess the catch is that if she doesn't do this within 6 months, she has to go back to her full-time job.
I quit my toxic 9 to 5 to become a full-time content creator in 6 months. The catch, if I fail, I have to go back to corporate America. It's time for a weekly recap of the first week.
Like who are you to decide that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Once this is over, I'm just gonna go back to corporate America. Come on, bro. It's 2026, nigga. That's not how that shit work, nigga. You go, hey man, make sure you work for that job, nigga. You're gonna take like a month to get that job, nigga.
Let's start with YouTube, the hardest place to grow, in my personal opinion. I got 30.9 thousand views this week, and I got 113 new subscribers.
Subbies.
That's crazy. That has never happened before.
That's definitely some good growth, but at the same time, this isn't enough to sustain, especially within a 6-month period. And also, when you look at her YouTube, she makes short-form content, which doesn't pay that well compared to long-form content. But this is only 11 out of 183 days, so let's keep on watching.
Nice to meet everybody. For Instagram,
she locked in. Yeah, bro, she locked in. Give her some time. Give her some chances. Like, at least she's really trying. Like, for me, other niggas probably only do TikTok. At least she's doing everything. You know what I mean? She doing everything. And that's the real shit as content creators, nigga. That's the real shit you're supposed to do. I don't do that personally. I just do one thing because I'm a little lazy, but you're supposed to do everything.
I got 105.2 thousand views, and I have 223 new followers.
That's also some really good growth for Instagram, but to my knowledge, Instagram doesn't pay that well. Crazy enough, they actually don't pay at all.
Nice to meet everybody. And on TikTok, I got 60,000 views and 316 new followers.
I would say the same thing for TikTok. That's good growth, but they again don't pay as well, and I'm not too sure if this woman is within the creator fund. So I'd assume that she's not making.
So I wonder, like, well, is that the first week or first month? I wasn't paying attention. Because if that's the first week, that's not bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. In 6 months, she might be able to be like barely scraping by. Feel me? I feel like it. Is she really like really trying? But if that's a month, then yeah, bro. Just do both. Just do both until you can do one.
Any money from this, but let's keep on watching.
Gratitude cannot describe. Thank you all so much for supporting this journey. Thank you, Lord, for giving me the idea. Not sure if I should make this a weekly series. Do you guys want to see what happens? How we go up, how we go down, how we stay the same? And I am stressed, but happy. And that's all you can ask for.
Now, this was posted a few days ago, so I will say this woman has been pretty consistent. But what I find insane about this one specifically is that you're not even full-time, meaning you're not making any money. Who knows? She probably saved up a ton of money to try to do this challenge.
No shit, nigga. I'm assuming that's what the 6 months is for. Like, the 6 months is probably like she got 6 months worth enough for her to like be comfortable. But after the 6 months, she either has 1 month safe or she is taking a crazy risk and hoping that she might get paid enough to last a month, maybe. I don't really know. That's like that's where I'm confused. Is that the 6 month like I have a month after that and I'm good, or is it 6 months like once this 6 months is done and I ain't make shit, I'm fucked. I don't know which one it is. I hope it's the first one because the first one is just smarter. For me.
Which would make sense, but if not, if she doesn't have any money saved up or anything,
she don't sound dumb.
I find it so insane that so many people out there are so quick to drop everything for something that's not even guaranteed. Now, granted, the economy is pretty bad right now. Tons of things are expensive, and it sucks that there's people out there with degrees that are still living check to check and even overwork and seeing content creators.
That's what I see. Just do both, because even if you eventually get paid enough to just live off of like content, if you do both, you're gonna be making double the amount. You know what I'm saying? And then if you want to put that more into content, hoping that it makes more, then do that. If you don't want to and you just want to live comfortable, then do that. For me, I feel like that's a better. Why is that not a better alternative? You make like minimum wage on content, and then you make minimum wage, and you put that together. Minimum wage in Canada is like 17, something like that. So you're making like $30 an hour, nigga. That's like, for me, am I tripping? Essentially, you're not making $30 an hour because you're probably still working like at least 10 hours a day. But you would probably overall make probably like $27 an hour, but you make like 3 bills in a day or some shit. I'm not gonna lie, you make $300 in a day. you work as a fry cook and then you make content, you would make 3 bills a day? I don't know why, nigga. That's a lot of money, nigga. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. How much money is that? Three bag, nine. That's almost 10,000. You're making like 10 bags off of working minimum wage and minimum wage off of content. That's a bag, my nigga. You're living nice off of that. I don't know why niggas don't do that shit. Rather than making, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't think that's minimum wage in Canada. Minimum wage is lower than that. I doubt minimum wage is not 5K a month. I don't remember how much minimum wage is. I haven't worked a job in too long.
Online,
I don't know. Minimum wage for me was 16, but they increased it, so it's probably like 17 something for real. That's wild.
Have normal amounts of money.
I'm curious. It's probably like 17 something. Damn, it's dead 1760. Damn, bro, that's wild. What the fuck? But you see what I'm talking about, though? Isn't that a better alternative? That's smarter, in my personal opinion. And if you really want to take that risk, you do that shit for a year, you save up like, you know what I mean? You save up a good amount, and then you stop working and you just focus on content. You feel me?
Being in the comfort of their own homes
Holy shit.
is definitely very appealing. Maybe even a little discouraging to those who spent many years working towards a degree or climbing the corporate ladder at a job and they're just still not satisfied. But I feel like there's so much more to content creation that a lot of people
Bro,
don't...
stop saying it like that, bro. Oh my God. Bro, it's early in the morning. Like, I barely got no noise cancellation. My mom probably walking through. She hear me scream. Yo, stop saying it like that. You're actually making me mad, nigga. Actually making me mad, bro.
Like, most content creators don't make anything for the first couple of years they create content. Just because Kai Cenat makes millions now doesn't mean that you can just get off your ass one day, upload a few videos, and you can quit your job the next day and make millions in a few months. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible, but the chances of it...
There's only one nigga I knew that started streaming and like basically the next month was making thousands of dollars from it. And that's Jason Oe. But that's mostly because he already had motion. Like, he had TikTok motion. And then I don't really know, but the TikTok motion led to Valorant motion somehow. I don't really know how that math equation worked out. But even then, it wasn't like that, bro. I feel like even that was harder. The only nigga, Joe Bart. I ain't gonna lie, Joe Bart first stream, that nigga had motion, bro. That nigga's first stream, he had motion. Let's keep it easy. But even him, he had motion before that too, though. So it's like, that nigga had mad motion, but he was making like $300 a fucking month or some shit. Like $1,000 a month off of millions of views. That's why that TikTok shit, dude.
that are very slim.
I don't really know.
And if you really want something that sticks within content creation, what I've learned from creating for the many years I've been creating, you have to slowly build up that audience. I've been making videos seriously since I would say 2019. I started on TikTok when I was in high school, then transitioned over to YouTube, and I didn't make any real money to go full-time until 2024. Since then, I've been full-time making content. And I will say, definitely within that span, there were definitely points where I would make a little bit of money from content and thought I could go full-time thinking, oh, I just gotta grind harder, I just gotta lock in and boom, I'll be good. But ultimately I failed every time and I went back to working, which there's nothing wrong with that. I learned at the end of the day, but I just don't want more people to fall into this.
I don't know if you really learned, nigga, because you did it again. So maybe you didn't learn, you just feel like you did. You know what I mean? But shit. My personal opinion? Damn, I forgot what we were saying. I was gonna say. My brain just went blank. Holy fucking shite.
Crap, thinking that they can make videos and make a ton of money in the span of a few months, all because that's what they see online. A lot of people will see the top 1% of content creators and they'll see the glitz and glamour of that and think that they can achieve that in a few months when that's just not likely to happen. Yes, there's definitely outliers, but that's not always the case. They're outliers for a reason. And I'm not saying that you can't get up there, but I just think it's crazy that so many people are quitting their jobs and expecting to be at that top 1% within the span of months. And a majority of these people quit their jobs.
Okay, now that is true. I do think it's possible to make enough to be full-time in 6 months. I do think it is. But to say that you're going to do it and quit your job to do it, I can see how that's kind of crazy. Like I'm seeing his point of view. Like her point of view, I'm like, okay, that's not like that's not crazy. That's not impossible. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And she's saying that's fair. But like seeing it from that, I'm like, okay, I see what he's talking about, because that's kind of wild to be like, oh, bro, I'm gonna quit my job. Like I'm gonna drop out of college and just grind because I believe I can make it in 6 months. That's kind of cocky. That's like, and then if she can't get her job back, what does she do then? Like, she just fucked. Well, that's also true too. If she can't get a job back, what happens now then? After that 6 months over, she can't get a job. Now what? She just goes in debt and just fucks her life over. What? I don't lie, facts. But you can always catch yourself back though, as long as you're not crazy in debt or in trouble with the government. Then you probably be alright for the most part. Fuck.
These people quit their jobs, then they're back at another one in a few months later, if they can even get one. We know how hard the job market is right now. It is very hard to get a job. So if you have a job and it's a good job, keep that job. Like, I personally just don't think that blind faith and quitting your job because you feel like it is the move. Like, I genuinely just don't.
I think you should only quit your job when it comes to content when you're like going up. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta understand why you're going up. Like if you can't put your all in the content when you're going up, you might not understand it. You know what I'm saying? Cause imagine you post a video that shit going up and you still working a job because you're like, I don't know if I should take it full time. But you're not really like, so you don't got enough time to study. All you can really do is just go to work, record, edit, go to sleep, and that's all you can do. But like if you have that time, you can research the video. You can be like, oh, hold on, wait, no, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think that's the only time you really should ever think about quitting a job. It's like you're on that rise where you're like, damn, hold on, I'm seeing it right now. And it gotta be real. It can't be no like 1,000 views. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna quit my job now. It gotta be like some like 15K off of like averaging 100 views. You get 15K. Like, hold on, I could do something with this. For me, and like a long form video, I'll be like, But 15K is not enough for me to be like, I'm gonna quit my job for this. That's not enough for me to be like, I'm dropping out of school. I ain't gonna lie, for me to drop out of school, I would have to get like a 100K on the video. 100K in a video, the next video gets 10K, I'll be like, oh, come on, I gotta learn some shit right quick. That's the only time I'll probably ever be like, yeah, I'm dropping out of school right quick. I don't even drop out though, I'll just take the year off. But I think that's the only way it makes sense. Cause 100K off like not averaging a lot of views, it's like, okay, hold on, something here needs to be studied. You know what I'm saying? I'm yapping OD.
Think it's the move. If you want to quit your job because they're treating you wrong and you have another lined up, by all means quit, no problem with that. But quitting for content creation and you're not making any money to sustain it is just stupid. And ultimately, you're just going to stress yourself out even more, because I feel like one of the key things in content creation is you have to genuinely enjoy it to keep on going, because there's going to be so many low points. I remember my first couple years, like there were a lot of low points, but I enjoyed making videos. That's what kept me going. Regardless if I was making money or not, I enjoy making videos, so I could stick it out. And then when I started making money, it's like not much changed because I've always enjoyed making videos. But the sole factor that some people make videos now is because they see the money that's in it. But I feel like the money is a terrible motive, because you're not going to make a lot of money when you first start out. But once again, this is becoming an actual problem in society. I'm seeing more and more people do this.
Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with going into content for money, but I think the problem starts when you expect money. I think there's a difference between being like, oh, let me do this shit for the chance to make money versus let me do this shit because I'm gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? That is a difference. Because then you start harboring like some crazy. They're like, oh, Lee, I'm funnier than you. Know what I mean, I've done that before, but it's like I'm not doing it because I feel like I deserve to make that much money. I'm doing that because I think I'm funnier than niggas. But it's like you reach a point where you're like probably like 8 months into grinding, and you're looking at a nigga like, damn, I'm funnier than this nigga. I put more effort in this nigga, and he make more money than me. You know what I mean? Sometimes, if all you think about is the money, that's how your mind gonna go. But sometimes you can't think like that. Sometimes you just gotta be like, yo, bro, I'm on my path. I gotta walk it. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at other niggas' path because other niggas' path is different. You know what I'm saying? Other niggas' path is different. You walk different, bro, nigga. Your bricks is set down different. You lay the bricks down different. You pipe down different, nigga. Your pipe is different. It's different. Your other niggas don't got pipe like you, nigga. Other niggas don't got pipe like you. Dead ass. It's different.
Everyone wants to be a content creator, but the sad truth is that not everyone can be a content creator. A lot of these people are pursuing content creation for the wrong reasons. Most people don't even like the idea of actually creating content. They just like the money that comes from content creation or the attention that comes, which we all know clout is one hell of a drug. Now, what inspired me to even make this video or even go on, I guess, this tangent is because a little bit ago, Kai Cenat announced Streamer University 2, which, if you're unfamiliar, it's essentially this interactive streamer creator boot camp and multi-day live event founded by
Holy
Kai
fuck.
Cenat. And it simulates a traditional college experience to help aspiring.
Oh, I know
and
who that. I actually know this nigga. The nigga, what your name? Sam Frank. Nah, that's not Sam Frank. That's a girl. Sam Frank's a girl. It's Sam Ham. Something like
content
that.
creators, network, learn from established creators, and collaborate. And within this whole streamer university, it's a mixture of up-and-coming content creators and already established content creators, you know? Last year, there were about 120 streamers picked out of the thousands that applied. And this year, he's basically doing it again. But there's more.
Get it right next time, pussy. I'm the plan.
More people that are applying because they saw the event last year, and he's even doing these in-person applications. And while I do think this is a great event that Kai Cenat is doing, it's good because it's shedding light on streamers that some people may not even look their way, which is pretty cool. But the problem with it is that a lot of people think this is a golden ticket to become an established streamer, and they're dropping everything to go all in. And the craziest part,
I seen somebody, you know that one nigga, the Raul nigga, Raul Nisa, that pussy ass boy. Hey, let me chill though. He a pussy ass boy though. I seen that nigga went to the LA shit, and I was watching this nigga video. Shout out Astro Dior, and the nigga that nigga paid a nigga his last $400, to get a ticket, like a higher ticket, and still ain't get fucking chose. That nigga pussy. Bro, why are you spending $4 on a fucking ticket, gang? Like, bro. Come on, gang. Like, that's not real shit, bro. That's not real, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, hell no. Bro, spending your last $400 on something that probably won't even make you $100 is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that you should always think about the ROI, but like, it's just like logically, what's the point of doing that, nigga? What's the point of doing that? Like, you don't gain shit from that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you met Kai, for one, he's not letting you in. That's not how, like... I could watch that shit. I watched the first one. I watched the New York one. I instantly knew what type of vibe it was. It wasn't on some, like, you go there and they're like, oh, nah, you're going to stream you. It's more like you go there and now I'm like, okay, now I know what kind of content you could make, what you could really do. That's what I feel like it was more so for. For me, you go there. For me, you chop it up with niggas. You know what I'm saying? You go potentially meet Kai. And he's like, okay, hold on. You really been grinding. See if you can do content with him. He's like, I bet this nigga could probably do something. Nigga, we ain't seen how clever you, nigga. But I think a lot of niggas went there thinking that it was gonna be some like, you go there, you meet Kai Cenat, you get in the stream of you, and your life has changed forever. Nigga, that's not how that shit was gonna be, bro. It's you go there, you try and get a clip or two, for me, try and make some good content. And then you have a potential ability to go to Chiriyu. Niggas went there thinking they were about to fucking get out the hood. That nigga gave his last $400. That nigga thought he was gonna leave with a fucking Bugatti, nigga. Hell no. Fuck is he giving, bro? Why would you give, bro? Nah, $400. Understand? $400. $400, bro. Like 400. Why are you spending $400? 50? Okay. 100? Okay. 150? Now that's pushing it. But okay. 200? I would have to look at you different. $400, nigga. Who, bro? Like, I don't understand how you're spending your last $400 on a piece of paper to potentially meet Kai. And it's not even like 80, 70, 60. It's 109. It was like something like that. 109, 110. The nigga was 100. He paid $400 to be 109. Come on, bro. That's just not real, bro. 109, bro. Bro, just do the math, bro. That's like, he'd have to get through 108 people before he got to you. If each person took 5 minutes, like each person took 6 minutes, just to make it easier for myself, that would be 10 hours. Think about that, bro. Think about that. If he just spent 6 minutes with every person before he got to you, it would have been over 10 hours. Like, come on, bro. That's not even like, come on, bro. He'd have to be dead ass interviewing niggas for like 2 minutes, bro. He had to give you like 2-minute interviews, and that's what he was low-key doing, but like, he'd have to give you 2-minute interviews, my nigga. And even then, he would probably not even get to you.
Is that Kai didn't even accept these people. So not only are people quitting their jobs to go to Streamer University, they're not even guaranteed to go. They're quitting their jobs to go to the in-person applications, which if you go to these in-person applications, it's not even a full chance that you'll be able to speak to Kai Cenat. Essentially quitting their jobs for no reason. Like this person right here, just quit my job and dropped everything to drive 10 plus hours to Streamer University. Wish me luck. Which,
like,
yes,
did you need to quit your job for one day? It's not, bro, for one day you can't take a leave? Damn, y'all niggas can't take leaves no more? Niggas don't take leaves no more? We just say, oh, bro, I'm sick. I'm just gonna quit my job. That's how we do it? That's how we do it now? We don't say, oh, bro, I'm sick, bro, I can't go to work. I bet, let's go to Streamer U. Nah, it can't be on the doors. Just, oh, bro, I'm quitting my job. I gotta go to Streamer U. I'm gonna make it. Like, game, what? You wouldn't have even made it, my nigga. Let's keep it a beezy. Y'all niggas wouldn't even make it. Y'all would have been at Streamer U with nobody. And then when I say that, I'm not saying like, I'm saying like nobody to clip your shit. So you're gonna go to Streamer U just to go stream it. Most people not gonna see your stream because no one gonna clip you. For me, you have no clippers. You're not paying anyone to clip you, and you probably barely know how to clip. For me, and if you clip, nigga, are you gonna go through 10 hours of a stream and then clip it all? Hell no, you're not doing that shit. You're not. No, but nigga, I'm not doing that. 10 hours in a stream? Hell no. Bro, if I went to Streamer U, which the only reason why I didn't apply, if I went to Streamer U, I would have to get a clipper. Because I'm not. Fuck no. I am not going through over 10 hours of content to fucking clip. Hell no. I'm getting like 3 editors, nigga. And that's fine, nigga. $500 each, nigga. I'm broke, nigga. You gotta take that. You gotta take that. That's $1,500, nigga. Nigga broke. They ain't give it to me. That's the only way I would do it. Hell no. Like, could you imagine going to Streamer University with no clipper, no cameraman, no editor? Like, bro, you're going to Streamer University with nothing. Like, just a phone and a dream. You're not making it, brother. I'm sorry. How do I tell you? You're not making it. You're not making it.
You should have faith in yourself. You should definitely follow your dreams. But this right here.
That's what I want niggas to know, bro. If you're going to Streamer University and you don't have a nigga to clip for you, bro, go take a loan out of some shit, nigga. Take the risk, my nigga. If you're already taking that risk, you might as well you might as well go the full way, bro. You might as well go the full way. At least try and gain something from it. You might not gain back the money for the loan, but at least you might gain some sort of notoriety. You know what I'm saying? You get some banger clips off, you know what I mean? Niggas start to know your name. You might get a cool collab or two. Maybe. Get a cool collab or two. Hopefully you can try and make that band back. Or whatever the fuck you paid. You know what I'm saying?
I just think it's dumb. Once again, it's not even guaranteed that you'll get into Streamer University if you go to these in-person applications. So this person quit their job without even knowing if they're going to get into there. Let's say this person goes to these live applications and they don't get selected. Now they have to go back home and they don't even have a job.
Nigga's driving 10 hours. He quit his job. He has no money. Nigga can't put no gas in his car. He's driving home. Niggas on stream driving home looking like these. Like, jeez, bro. I just spent $200 getting here, bro. I'm broke, bro. And Kai ain't even want to talk to me, nigga. That nigga he about to cry in a car, fool. I ain't gonna lie. I would too, nigga. That nigga drove 10 hours, quit his job. That nigga broke. Oh my god.
They're just, I guess, vibing. God, it's very dumb. But that's not even the dumbest of it all. There is this woman who spent her rent money to book a hair appointment with
nigga, what?
A famous hairstylist, and she did this for Streamer University.
For what? For what? For what? Like what? What's the clip gonna say? This, like, bro, like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, no one's gonna know. Who's gonna fucking know? I guess he knows, but like, I didn't even see this. Like, bro. Oh, hell no. Hey, bro. Oh, fuck no. I mean, to be fair though, niggas be getting their hair in twists and shit, but I'm not paying rent money. Cause you gotta understand what rent money is, nigga. Rent money on minimum is $1,500. Minimum. So on minimum, she spent $1,500 to do her hair. I don't know about you, my nigga. Who's gonna know? It's not like a Gucci sign's gonna be on that bitch. Like, what the fuck? What was she gonna gain from that? Kai Cenat's gonna see her hair and be like, ooh, bitch, that hair is fine. Like, what did she think was gonna happen? She think Kai Cenat gonna see her hair and be like, no, I need to bring you in. Like, bitch, what? Hell no. Or she thought the clip gonna be like, oh, this streamer got a freak ass hair with Kyson that or some bullshit. Bro, what is she talking about?
And the kicker
Why?
is that once again, she didn't
Why?
even get selected because no one is getting accepted
God.
yet.
She spent 2 bands not even to get seen. Did she think she was about to get? She want to be the mistress? That's what she thought was gonna happen, nigga. She thought she about to be like a fucking Disney show. Nigga gonna see, look in her eyes, and the fucking shit go slow mo, and sparkles will start shining, and he be like, "Oh my god, her hair is beautiful."
Because Kai is still
What
going
is he
through these
talking
applications.
about?
I just took a risk and spent my rent money and booked an appointment with Erica Tay. I
For
feel like
what? Like, what is the like? Okay, look. Okay, do people not think about like reward from risk? Like certain risk don't outweigh reward. What was the reward here? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you be thinking like, okay, so this is a risk, and like, yeah, if I lose, it's an L, but if I win, it's gonna be a good win. And even if I take an L, you know what I'm saying? It was worth trying. What was the reward? You got your hair done for over $1,000. What was the reward? The only thing you did was lose, and then you lost more. You lost the first time because you spent $1,000 for your hair. You lost the second time because you didn't even meet the nigga, and you lost the third time because the only clip you got was you getting your hair done.
my hair done by Erica Tay is an opportunity in itself. And I'm also trying to get accepted into streaming.
I fucking guess, bro. I mean, I fair. It is an opportunity. It is an opportunity. I don't really know what you're gonna do with that opportunity. I don't know. I guess you're gonna become her friend. Feel me? Some shit like that. I guess. I don't really fucking know. But it is an opportunity to an extent. I'll give her that. Fuck it.
University, so no risk, no reward. It's like manifest.
No risk, no reward. Hold on, bro. You took a risk, my nigga. You took a risk. You might not be able to pay your rent next month. You might not be able to pay your rent next month. You took a risk. You just didn't get a reward. You know what I mean? You took a risk, just no reward, nigga. You know what I mean?
If I book now and I go get my hair done, University, here I come.
Not only is this just extremely dumb, it's also extremely
2 + 2 = 4. Let's go.
Irresponsible. The fact that you can't even pay your rent because you wanted to get your hair done by this famous hairstylist to go to Streamer University, and you're not even.
And I can't even respect the grind because what is the grind, bro? I hope that video, if that video banged, I will give her benefit of the doubt. If that video banged, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. If it didn't, then I have to look at you crazy. Word to bro. I hope it banged, bro. I did. I hope so.
It's not even guaranteed that you're selected to go. It's so idiotic, beyond idiotic. Like, yes, when you want to chase your dreams, you have to take certain risks. This isn't even a risk. This is just being dumb. There were definitely a lot of risks that I had to take when becoming a content creator. But the thing about these risks,
I'm calm.
where they were never just dumb risk. Like, I just feel like this is a dumb risk.
Yeah, there's no calculation behind that risk, bro. I feel like we've lost our skill of calculations, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, divination and calculations are things that people don't do anymore. But at least calculate. Use your fucking noggin, bro. Use your fucking noggin that you use them, bro. Think about the gain. Think about the risk. Think about what you lose. Think about if you lose and you still win. Think about everything, my nigga. But you don't think too deep, because if you have to think too deep about something, that means it's not real, nigga. That means it's not real. I'm just playing. If something got too many risks, my nigga, what's the point of even thinking on it? That's how I think. If I see too many risks, I'm like, okay, what am I even thinking about this shit for? That's just not gonna gain me. There's too many risks for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think hard on shit. I just think risk. Facts.
I haven't seen people saying that they're going to quit their jobs if they get into Streamer University. Essentially saying if they get selected, they're quitting their job ASAP.
To be fair, you might have to quit your job, because if Streamer University is 3 to 7 days, I'm not too sure how long it's gonna be. If you're gone for 3 days, I think a lot of niggas' jobs will not allow them to be gone for 3 days. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of niggas' jobs not allowing them to be gone for 3 days. For me, and that's a fact. That's a fact. But if it's 7 days, a lot of niggas' jobs not taking that. I'll be honest. So you might have to quit your job if you get in, but like, I don't know, bro. I feel like you should, in my opinion, if you go to Streamer University, you should have some sort of YouTube. You should have some sort of internet motion. You need to have money in your bank account to pay for a clipper, or you have somebody in your community who's willing to clip you for free, right? You need that, and you need a cameraman. I think if you don't have those 3 things, you cannot go to Streamer University. Either money to pay for a cameraman and a clipper, or you just have niggas who really fuck with you that will do it for free. And you need to have some sort of internet motion. It could be 10,000 followers on TikTok, 1,000 followers on TikTok, but as long as you have some sort of motion to get some sort of push, that's the only time you should go. I feel like if you don't have that, don't even try it, bro. It's not worth it. You're better off just grinding on your own, bro. Just grind on your own. Eventually, bro. Just grind on your own, bro.
That's what's in that. Get me out of this Amazon.
Like, don't risk your life when you have nothing. Risk your life when you have a little bit, and the risk is worth it. Like, you're gonna look. If, in my opinion, let's say Streaming University triples your size. If you're averaging 10 viewers a video and 5 viewers a stream or 3 viewers a stream, getting tripled isn't substantial enough for you to lose your job. But then if you're like averaging 50 viewers or like 20 viewers a stream, and each video is getting like, 500 views, it's like, okay, then you can be like, I bet if I get 3 times up, I'll be making barely enough to be like full time. I can quit my job. That's okay. But I mean, risk and reward, bro. Think about it.
The minute I get that,
even 3 times is too much. But like, I'm just trying to be nice to niggas.
For that stream
3 times
I'm running through this bitch yelling, "I quit."
Unless you really go dummy, 3 times is not gonna happen.
I ain't gonna lie.
Actually, no. In the time you're there, you will get 3 times. But after is like, it's just if you go stupid after, then you might keep that 3 times and go higher. Facts.
Either though, I do tasks, I do music, I do music engineer, I rap, I sing,
okay,
I vlog, I stream. I need to be consistent with what I'm doing. Get me the fuck out of here. I know that niggas want to see me yelling for this bitch. And I'm gonna come out with a couple iPhones.
Nigga, what? What do you mean you're gonna come out with a couple iPhones?
Students, watch. Let me get accepted. I'm bringing 3 people iPhones there.
What does that mean? No way. What does that mean? I don't like how that one sound, bro.
Last day, straight from her.
Which, once again, I think this is pretty stupid. Just because you get in a stream reunion, that
nigga.
doesn't mean you'll be set in the streaming game. Hence why there's so many people that went to Streaming University last year, and they're pretty much in the same position this year that they were in last year, because it's not a guaranteed goal. Just because you go here, that doesn't mean that your streaming career is going to automatically go from 0 to 100, and now you live in a freaking penthouse and you're making
it'd be more so like you go from 1 to 3, or 10 to like 25. But so if you have like a 70, your shit probably gonna go to like a 90. But like for a nigga who's at 70, like I think it's more like a 15 to 20% increase, to be honest. Follower wise, you might double, but like actual like performance and interaction wise, it's probably like a 20% increase. I would say so. So if you would, that shit more like it's better for the big streamers, but the smaller creators, like they get like, but I ain't like that 20% could be the reason why you start going like stupid and you gain some crazy like skyward motion. But you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep your head down and lock in. Hey, at Streamer University, you just gotta do shit that, hey bro, even if you look crazy, sometimes you gotta look crazy, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. Sometimes you gotta look crazy. Just don't look too crazy. Because if you look too crazy, you're gonna ruin your motion. So you can't look too crazy, but sometimes you gotta be crazy. Sometimes you gotta be insane. Just not insane enough to make niggas look at you like, damn, this nigga is too crazy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a balance. There's a balance to it. Catch that balance.
Not how it works. And let's say you do quit your job.
Rakai is not the balance. He's not the balance. Sometimes niggas look at that nigga. The only reason why they okay with it is because he's funny and he has motion. If Rakai had no motion, niggas would hate that nigga.
Because you got accepted. Once Streamer U ends, now
so
you
gotta find a balance if you don't got the motion.
And you're not where you thought you were gonna be. Like, I will say, there definitely is a healthy amount of delusion you have to be a content creator. But what I'm seeing right now is just a lot of people taking risks. And a lot of these risks have no reward, or a lot of people aren't like calculating these risks. Yeah, and since we're talking about Streamer University, I feel like I gotta talk about this. I'm even seeing people with like huge responsibilities begging Kai to be in Streamer University. For the love of God, right? I'm not trying to be mean or kill anyone's dreams, but I saw a mother of 9 children begging Kai Cenat to be in Streamer University, and her kids were talking about they're hungry. These children are hungry.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Yet you want
stop. Kai Cenat, let me
to get into Streamer University. You think
that's like one of them like 2018, 20. It's like them old school little ads, like the dub ads, or it's like some sad ass shit. Like, oh my god, mommy, I'm hungry. Stop, Kai Cenat. My family is suffering, and And it would mean the world to us if I got into streamer university, to the opportunity to put my family back on those feet and walk with my head held high. Like,
this is the correct response
you're not getting
for that.
In.
Play the clip.
How about you take care of your children? Jeez.
Kai Cenat, do you want to know what I could...
Why is she on the fucking table with her feet out? No way. No way. She's trying to put on that feet grabber. What is she doing? Her white toes? Okay, she got them white toes. Maybe them bitches not white though. Them bitches don't look white. That's just her skin tone. Holy fucking skin tone. Okay, she got some skin tone on her. She got a little long hair. Her hair long. She got a little long hair. You know what I'm saying? She got like a Bennett hair. Her hair kind of long. If you know who Bennett, you know that nigga hair long as shit too. Okay, let's see what she about to talk about.
Bring to the table.
Okay, they want to eat. No, okay, they hungry. Okay, they're hungry. All right, we got some craniums in this motherfucker.
1, 2, 3.
What is she talking about? Some 1, 2, 3. Like, is it scripted? Are you scripted? What? What the fuck? Ah, hell no. Man, my mom ain't allowed me to say bitch ass nigga. When I was younger, I was 8 years old. I said, fuck, my mom, running that bitch like she, you know what I mean? Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, my God, bro. What the fuck? Oh, that nigga talking about some bitch ass nigga, bro.
Kai Cenat.
Them little niggas gonna be some badass kids.
They call me.
We're not just gonna skip past that.
No, we can skip past that.
Woman instructed her
I
child
already talked about it.
to call Kai Cenat a bitch ass.
And that shit was scripted too. Like she really had these niggas. She really scripted these niggas to say they're hungry. Like what, bro? Oh my God, bro. I mean, maybe she really does deserve to be a streamer you though, cause she willing to do anything, nigga. And that's what you need. Sometimes you need niggas who are willing to do anything and use anything. You know what I'm saying? Use anything for content. We don't need niggas like that. Those are the niggas who are gonna make shit shake. We need shit to be shooken, Kai. Matter of fact, I hereby agree that she should be a stream university. Facts.
And she held all of her kids, told them to say that they're hungry to get into Streamer U. Ma'am, you know what? Let's just keep on watching.
Halo. And you know, kids, they just be saying anything.
You talking about anything, my heart. Damn, my hearty. You want to split? You want to split? If you want a cigarette, you could use a cigarette. For me, they be stressing your ass out, huh? I feel you. I'm gonna get a little cigarette.
Thing. But people want to know.
Yeah, her voice sound crazy though. Her voice box is madness. Mad ting voice box friend. Why am I shit so? There's no way I've been recording for that long.
How do I do it with 9 kids? And honestly, I really don't know. Mm-hmm. But this will be an opportunity for them to see for themselves because I just do it. Mm-hmm. And if you choose me to be a freshman at Streamer University, I will be that missing.
Yeah, so they got 9 kids talking about some freshmen. Ah, hell no. Hell no. That's like Adrian Bronner trying to be a freshman. Nigga, you 30. Fuck no. I mean, I guess you could be a freshman at any age, though, in college, to be fair. Bro. Let me not be one of them niggas, bro.
Piece that you're looking for. Because I will be that example that you can do whatever you want to do. Mm-hmm. All you have to do is just do it. Just do it. Doesn't matter if you have 9 kids.
Holy fucking advice, brother. That's good advice.
Just do it. Okay, so this is my application into Streamer University as a freshman, and I hope that we can make things better.
Holy fucking iPad kid. You cough like an iPad kid, little nigga. Fuck you. Fucking pussy. Fuck that little nigga in the back, nigga.
And I see you, and I can bring something that can't be taught. So keep that in mind.
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? I can bring something that can't be taught. Like, what does that mean? What can you bring that can't be taught, Mahadi? Huh? What you gonna teach? No, I ain't gonna like. What she gonna do? And what do you mean? Fucking monk.
Comment on this video says, apply here. Amazon Warehouse University.
That's kind of fucked up, though.
I'm gonna be so real. There's nothing wrong with having dreams. There's nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I think there gets to a certain point in life where your responsibilities can be too big for your dreams. You kind of got to put your dreams on pause. You have 9 children and you're focused.
I don't agree with that. I just think that there's certain there's certain opportunities that you can't take because of responsibility. I think you can still do your dream. I think you can still strive for your dreams. You just can't do certain opportunities because obviously it's gonna strike with your reality. You know what I'm saying? I personally think that. So I think getting a streamer university, obviously she shouldn't go, right? 9 children. Who the fuck gonna take care of 9 kids? You're not gonna get that to your grandmama. You know what I mean? Your mom not gonna want to take care of all them little ass niggas, man. Let's be serious. You gonna get that to the daddy? You think that daddy gonna take care of them little ass niggas? Hell no, nigga. But like, you know what I'm saying? She in a situation where her situation where she should probably take care of her responsibilities while doing content on the side. Cause she's going into streaming university is like trying to make content the main thing. You can't do that. You can't do that when you got responsibilities.
So on getting into streamer university,
certain responsibilities you can do it with though. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing bad in it, then you probably shouldn't do it.
Is this not crazy? This economy is horrific. It's terrible, right? But you have 9 children, and kids are definitely expensive, very expensive. And your focus is Streamer U. Oh, but Cameron, if she gets into Streamer U, she'll blow up and have enough money to support all 9 of these children in this economy, and she'll be one of the top content creators in the world and live happily ever after. Why are you so mad at this? Yeah, we were in a fucking Disney movie, then of course. But we're not in a Disney movie. We're living in reality. If this woman were to go to Streamer U, she'd probably peak in viewership there, it'll fizzle out, then she's back to reality once she gets back home. The people who are going to suffer the most in this are probably going to be the kids. Like, the kids are saying they're starving, and your response is a Streamer University application. My nigga, we are in the end times. Like, am I tweaking? Do y'all like my earrings? Back then, if your kids were hungry, you'd most likely get a job or something along those lines.
Kevin, you fat forehead bitch. You're making me lose my fucking mind, bro. You're making me lose my fucking mind. Like, I got one light right now. You dead is pissing me off with that. You like my earrings? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so quirky. Shut the fuck up.
Sell drugs. I'm joking. Please don't do that. But no, I guess now begging Kai is better than that, apparently. Look, Kai Cenat is not your savior. Kai Cenat, please save us. And this man is in a lockdown drill. What? And you're playing Brawl Stars? Like, what is Kai Cenat supposed to do in this situation? Just come in like a superhero? Is he supposed to just drive a freaking Twitch Lambo through the school walls and take out the intruder or whatever? Now, I'm pretty sure this person is probably joking, but for the woman begging to be in Streamer University, for crying out loud, this woman has more kids than Kai has years of streaming, man. Focus on your kids, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Why is that actually true?
Maybe I sound like an asshole, but I feel like that needs to be said. Your responsibilities are way too big to be focused on streaming. I ain't gonna lie, niggas
dead to be forgetting that Kai Cenat became the biggest streamer in the first year of his streaming career, bro. Let's be serious. Let's be serious, bro. Let's be serious. Kai Cenat was the biggest streamer the first year he started streaming, nigga. That's insane. That's something that will stay in the books, but niggas always forget about it, nigga. That's something that should stay in the books, but niggas always forget about it, nigga. And then he maintained being the biggest streamer on Twitch for 4 years straight, or 3 years straight, or some shit like that. That's it. Wild to me. Biggest streamer for 2 years. Then Speed took over. Biggest streamer on Twitch for 4. Holy fucking aura.
Speaking on all these people, though, that are quitting their jobs for content creation, I feel like this is the perfect time to bring up this story that happened back in 2021 that I'm pretty sure we all remember. There's this guy named Austin Wallace who had an $100,000 per year welding job, and he quit that job to shoot his shot at Logan Paul to see if he could work for him. So what he did is he flew out to an event that Logan Paul was located at, and prior to this, he quit his job and flew there. And once he saw Logan Paul at this event, he pulled out his phone and asked Logan Paul.
So what was the goal? Like, what were you gonna? What did you think Logan Paul was gonna pay you over $100,000 to fucking do? To be his sidekick? He doesn't fucking know you.
If he could work for him, and Logan Paul turned him down. And he posted the video and ended up being the laughing stock of the internet for a few months because this dude had a good job and everything, but he quit it to try to work for Logan Paul, and Logan Paul essentially just laughed in his face.
No, I didn't. I quit my job. No, wait, it's a story. I'm interested. It's a story. I quit my job legit 2 days ago. I came up here, took a risk. I'm originally from Ohio.
Did you sneak up here?
No, I didn't sneak in here. I didn't sneak. What do you mean sneak up?
Like on stage? Or you just like?
Yes, I did.
It's one of the sneak videos.
I'm sorry.
Did you print the ticket and stuff?
No, I just need to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to your brother. I'm trying to talk about business. Trying to get a job. Like I want to do media. I've been trying to get.
What are you good at?
I was having dances. I did like that. I did that video.
Wait, what? I'm confused. I don't understand what he was trying to get a job for. So he went to Logan Paul. Logan Paul asked him, "What are you good at?" He said, "Media." And then the media he's about to show is him doing a TikTok dance. A TikTok dance. Brother, you're talking to Logan Paul. Logan Paul could drop a video of him listening to music in like a WWE cosplay or whatever the fuck he be wearing. I forgot. I don't think it's a cosplay, but it's like a costume or whatever. And that bitch will get like fucking 500,000, like, guaranteed. I don't go fuck. Niggas talking about him for media. I don't understand if he came up here with like a YouTube video or something. Like, I don't even really know. Maybe like a channel. You think it got like a couple TikToks that big.
Yeah, you know, like,
come on, bro. The bad bitch should be having TikToks that big. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Come on, bro. You see some of them bad bitches, they be doing the young hoe dance. Them bitches be hitting millions of views. That don't mean nothing. They gonna go to Logan Paul and be like, I did the young hoe dance and I got motion now. Like,
yeah, you know.
Oh, so you really got what it takes.
I don't. Then why would I need a mentor?
That's crazy to say. If you quit your job and everything, and then you're over here saying, "Oh, you don't have what it takes."
He's dead retarded. So he wants to get a job in something that he himself is not confident about. I want y'all to know something, chat. Anybody who does media for a streamer, YouTuber, content creator in any way, shape, or form, I'm telling you right now, they are all people who know how the internet works. And they made it in content, but they didn't like it, or they don't have the facial recognition to bang the way they want to bang. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I'm gonna be in the dark. Alright, we're doing the rest of this shit in the dark, bro. We're doing the rest of this shit in the dark. First video come back and I'm playing a video in the fucking darkness. He can't even see my face. Ah, hell no. But look, every nigga who work as a media nigga is a person that knows the internet to the back of their head, but they don't have enough facial recognition, or they just don't want to do it to become big, right? Like, I know a nigga, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a goat. Like, he really know how the internet work. You know what I'm saying? That nigga drop a skit, that shit banging. Facts. But how you gonna become a media nigga when you don't even have confidence to do it, my nigga? Like, what? Bruh. Fries, bro.
What was the point of you even quitting your job? You don't even believe in yourself. Overall, this whole thing is dumb, but let's just keep on going.
I'm 22 years old. I'm just trying.
I bet I can't be a mentor right now, right? In my life, I'm a fuck up myself. I need a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need
connections and you need people to be around you, right?
No, I didn't have connections.
Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding. Did this nigga just try to ask him to pay him to be his friend? Yeah, bro.
I have Jake. That's it. Do you have a brother? Do you have people? Friends?
I don't.
Friends? You got friends. You got amigos.
I don't.
You don't have friends?
I don't. I swear to God. I'm here by myself. Where are you from? I'm from Norwalk, Ohio.
You're a good-looking guy, bro. You have friends, bro. You're fucking lying. You have friends. Go make content. Do stuff with your friends. I'm glad you quit your job. It takes balls to do that, bro. But like now you gotta act.
I'm trying to make a step.
I'm not. Media. But I'm not the guy directly.
You're the guy. You're the guy.
Bro, my team is this. Relax. I'm not the guy. Like life isn't about handouts. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I'm
not
trying to get a handout. I'm not trying to get a handout.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to.
I'm not asking for a handout, but I want you to give me a job. I work hard though, but just give me a job. That's not a handout to you? I mean, like, it's not like he wants somebody to work for him. You're asking him to work, like, if you could work for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's not really a handout, but it kind of is. It kind of is. It's not what it is at the same time. It just depends on what kind of job you're looking for. A job that you're not even good at. So it is a handout. If you were good at the job, then it wouldn't be a handout. That's you being like confident in your abilities. But that's just you. You know what I mean? Like, if you really like that, you're like a crazy cameraman. You go to a nigga and be like, yo, bro, I'm a great cameraman. I'm gonna show you some of my work. But I bet, you know what I mean? You're not really asking for a handout. You're showing niggas, yo, bro, I really like that. If you want me, you can have me. You feel me saying? Feel me? But like, you're going there and be like, yo, go, can I get a job, bro? Like, I quit my job. I feel like I have a couple TikToks that did well, man. I can do it though. Are you good? Are you good at it? No, I'm not confident. I'm not good at it, but like, I could try. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You're not getting a job like that. You're not getting a job like that. Frankly, you're not getting a fucking job like that, bro. I wouldn't even allow you to work for me, nigga. The fuck? Fries, nigga.
Work hard for a little money, no money. I don't know. I can get a job somewhere else. All I want to move to LA.
Bro, like, the nigga quit $100,000 job to say, yo, I'll work for free. Why did you give up your job? What were you gonna do? Learn from Logan Paul? Look, bro, let me give y'all one tip too. Never learn from a streamer that's already big. If you're gonna learn from a streamer that's already big, study how they got big, my nigga. Study how they got big and study when they go through fluctuations, like when they go up and down. You know what I'm saying? Don't like we can't stay with a nigga and then study them. That nigga who's already made it, bro. Because if they already made it, you can't live their lifestyle. You can't do what they do, my nigga, because for them it's easier because they already made it. And once you made it, you're good. That you don't have to put no effort into anything. You could still do it. Like for streaming, for example, a streamer, Jason, bro. Jason could really go live and do anything, and he would have over 10K people watching him. You can't do that, my nigga. That's not something you can do. You don't have the luxury of doing that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas who got motion can just do anything and they still have the motion. For me, that's just a fact. So you can't study those niggas because they've already reached a point where that doesn't matter to them. They no longer need to study. They might still study, but they don't do it. I mean, they might still study, but they don't need to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can't study niggas like that, bro. You don't learn from niggas like that. You gotta learn from niggas who came up, or you gotta learn from how they came up. You can't learn from how they are right now. Facts.
I want to be able to be part of that.
Look, I have to go. If you really are serious about it, bro, you should move to LA and just like you approached me, start making connections with every single person.
I will.
That's
a horrible idea.
I've always said this. If you're
unless you have a lot of money saved up,
someone, you can make it in LA. That's my advice.
Now, as we can see from this video, this dude didn't end up working for Logan Paul. He did get a lot of followers on TikTok for this, but what he ultimately ended up doing was he went back to his welding job. He's a dad now, and he's getting married soon. And he still makes TikToks, but they're mainly about his wife and his life bars. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Like, he's back at his job, he's doing his thing, and it seems like he's happy, whatever. But I just think it was dumb for him to quit his job to go and try to work for Logan Paul without even it being guaranteed.
But yes, you got 22, making 100K a month. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's wild to give up for the potential to work for Logan Paul. That's kind of a wild thing to give up. But I guess he was banking on the fact that if Logan Paul allowed it, he would be like making millions.
Risk in life, but this was just a dumb risk. Like, and that's my problem with a lot of these people quitting their jobs for content creation. It's a dumb risk because they don't have any plan or anything.
It's like the reward is like so not minuscule, but it's so unobtainable. Like it's just like something that's like, bro, you have a 1% chance of this working, and you're risking giving up 100K a year for it. That doesn't sound like a plausible idea. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me give up my ability to go to university and spend another year to do it, to like grind back so I can go back to university for the off 1% chance that I make as a streamer. Fuck no. What? Hell no. That sounds fucking retarded. Now, if it's like 40% chance to become a streamer, I don't know. Sometimes like for certain things that's worth it, but like it just depends on the risk. If the risk is a year, my life gets delayed by a year and a half, it's like, okay, that's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that risk. A year and a half delay, but I still get to do my shit. If shit don't work out, okay, that's fine. But like, if it's like, yo, my life is cooked after, and I gotta spend 3 years to fix that shit back, fuck no. That's just not worth it. It's just not. It'd have to be like a 60-70% chance for me to do that shit, and I'll be like, okay, bet.
They're just quitting with faith, and that's all they have. And nothing wrong with having faith in yourself, but it does get to a point where your faith can't be the only thing that leads you in this. Like, you need to have a plan, and you need to have some results to actually quit your job for content creation. You're not going to make millions or even thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars within months. Like, it's something that you have to work towards, and it comes slow. But in conclusion, look, believe in yourself, but just don't be dumb. Don't drop everything to pursue this dream, expecting to be rich in a few months. Like, if you want to pursue your dreams, cool, do that. But this is something that you have to do for years to see results. And don't even do content creation just for the money, because it takes a while for that money to actually come. Look, you got to be a little delusional while creating content, because it's something that a lot of people are probably going to shit on you for when you're first starting. Like, that's definitely happened to me. You just got to push through and work each and every day, and you're just going to have to fit it in. If you have a job but you also want to make videos in your free time. Then when you got to go to work, make your money there, so that you can still fund yourself, so that you can still live, pay rent, buy groceries, and don't even quit your job and do your side hustle makes more than your main hustle. These people are quitting their jobs and they're not making anything off of content creation. I just find it so insane. But yeah, that was like my little rant. I just wanted to talk about that. Not everyone needs to be a content creator. This is bad. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap the video.
I think there's nothing wrong with trying to be a content creator. I think there's a problem when it's the only thing you're trying, and it's not like a success. Like, if you're not successful at it, don't make it be the only thing you try. Like, the only way it should be the only thing you're doing is if you're making at least $1,000 a month. If you're not making at least $1,000 a month, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it, bro. At least make it 1,000. At least, bro. 1,000 is a lot, bro, but you at least need that, bro. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? If you like that video, hit the like button, subscribe button. You'll see more videos coming out soon. I also want to say shout out to Lil Code again for commenting on this video right there. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the gaming channel too. I'll be posting on that video on that channel once a week. But I get this week I will be uploading 2 gaming videos. So make sure you check out the gaming video. Also, 2 weeks after this video's drop, I will be streaming. So if you want to catch me on my live streams, check out Deacon the Saint on Twitch and Deacon the Saint VOD. So in 2 weeks from now, I will be streaming. Peace. And shout out to Look Code.